to do a quick tutorial on how to use PowerPoint. Now, it's sort of the industry standard presentation software, and while there are all kinds of little tricks and stuff that you can do, the basics are pretty simple. As a matter of fact, it doesn't really take that long of a time to learn how to use it. Obviously, if you want to do some fancier things, sure, that'll take a little practice. But on the whole, if you just want to make a simple presentation, maybe to present it to some students or to a group of colleagues, it's really pretty simple because everything's sort of preloaded for you. Just open it up, plug in the text you want, plug in the pictures you want, and move on. So let's go ahead and get started. It should be there should be a logo or an icon down in your dock that says PowerPoint. It should be a big P or something like this. If that's not there, you can go to your hard drive, click on Applications, and then find your Microsoft Office folder. It'll be in there. But if you already have it on your dock, all you have to do is click it once and it'll open right up. It's going to open up to a gallery of themes. All right, and these are basically what your PowerPoint is going to look like throughout the whole presentation. So you only have to do this once. It'll automatically assign the theme to each of your slides. So again, it's really, really super easy. So let's go ahead and pick one. I'm just going to pick one at random. And by the way, all of my presentations that I do for one class have the same general theme. So that way the students kind of get used to it. But it doesn't matter which one you pick. Some people like just plain white, and that's totally fine. So you're going to go ahead and hit choose, and it's going to open up a window for you to basically create your presentation. And it automatically opens you up to a title screen. All right, and you'll notice that there's a place to put a title and a subtitle. To change that, all you do is click once and you're ready to type. So I'm going to do a presentation on chiropractors, doctors, or fakes in lab coats. The person who's watching this video, that's for them. Anyway, if I want another slide, all I have to do is go up here to the corner and select New Slide. And that's automatically going to put me a new slide. And this is just a standard old information slide. There's a place to put a title up here at the top, and there's a place to put text right below it. So I could put a title here, blah, 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 right? And then I can create a bulleted list. So when I start typing my list, I can do point 1, and if I hit enter, it's automatically going to create another bullet for me. And I can do point 2, right? Or point 3, and so forth on. All right? And that's all I have to do. I can put as much text or as little text as I want. Now, you have several different layouts, and you can see the option here that says layout. That basically is how this slide looks. This one has a title at the top and an area of text in the middle. That's one layout. But if I choose layout, I can see that I have a title and content, a title with picture, a section header, or I can even do like 2 columns where I have 2 little boxes or 2 little boxes with titles. So you can see all of these options. So if I selected 2 with content, you'll see now that I have 2 boxes that I can go back and forth to. So this could be my point 5, point 6, point 7, and point 8, and so forth on. Right? And I can always go back and change those layouts. So if I just want one big box, all I'd have to do is go back to layout and hit title with content, and you're good to go. All right? Now, text is one thing, pictures are another. So let's go ahead and add another slide. This time, I want side by side, but I want one of these to be text. So I'm going to go ahead and do point 1, point 2, point 3, oops, that's a typo, and point 4. But I want this side to be a picture. Well, let's go to the internet and find a picture, shall we? Since we're talking about chiropractors, I did a Google search for chiropractors. Let's say I want this logo. I click on it, and then on my Mac, all I have to do is click and hold and drag it over to my desktop, and it'll appear right on my desktop. Then to get it into the PowerPoint, all you do is go from your desktop to this little box, and it's there. You're done. You don't have to do anything else. It's all set and ready to go for you, right? So that's the next thing. let's say you're done. You've filled it all out. You've put all the stuff you want on there. You've put pictures. You put text. You put whatever you want to. Let's say you want to present it. Okay, there's a button down here at the bottom that allows you to start your slideshow. All right. Now you can also hit the F5 button at the top of your keyboard. Those little F buttons. If you hit F5, it's going to launch it automatically. But if I click this button here, where it says slideshow, it's going to go full screen, and like you're seeing, but you'll see just this part on your projector. All right. So this part right here is what your students or what your audience will see. Then if I hit the next button, or the arrow to the right button, or space bar, pretty much any button is going to advance me forward to the next slide, and then the next button hits me forward to the next slide. Once I hit, that is a very simple overview of PowerPoint. You can put in movies, you can put in music, you can make it go automatically, you can put it up point by point. Those are all the bells and whistles. But to do a basic PowerPoint, that's really all you need to know. When you're done, just hit save like you would have, say, a Word document. Name it. Remember where you saved it. Hit save and you're done. You can quit it and then go do something else for the day. But if you wanted to show that PowerPoint again, just go to your documents, open it up. I really do hope it helps. If you have any other questions, let me know.